chill and vibe. Baby girl, keep it real, no lies. She said she's 21, I said alright. If we gon' be grown, then speak your mind. I just wanna chill and vibe. I just wanna chill and vibe.
Hey, Shooters, baby. You know I'm gonna turn up.
Turn up. Oh, I wasn't ready. Do it again. So I didn't know what you would.
Is that
First of all, no. It's your speech impediment. Cause I didn't hear the soonest baby part.
Okay, let's do it again.
Go ahead.
Do it again.
All right.
30 seconds. Do the
10,
whole thing.
9, 8.
Do the whole thing over again.
Okay, y'all.
Hey, Shooters, baby,
You know Buddha gonna
turn it up. Oh,
Go
turn it up. Hey, what's good, Simples? This is your boy Buddha, and over there is the
Lovely baby.
Ooh, and we're coming to you live with another rendition of
Sipping and conversation. Sipping and conversation. Sipping that conversation.
Oh, okay. Well, so
You
baby.
gotta get us a new jingle, huh? Oh.
So baby,
Yeah.
how was your day?
My day. Yeah. How was it? Okay. I had a great day. It was a great day to be great.
Okay.
What's going on with you, baby? Nothing. It's just a new day of opportunities and possibilities that are limitless, and only I can take my limits off, huh? Buddha, how was your day?
I was recuperating because we went to Palm Bay, Florida, and had a great time. One of my closest deepest friends got married, so shout out to the Smiths. You know.
Congratulations.
Shout out to the Smiths. And outside of that, we're just recuperating. You know what I'm saying? For all the alcohol poisoning.
Cause maybe that's what it was.
Who knew? Okay.
Okay, so that's what you had going on. Let's get these here basics out. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all already know where to find us.
Okay.
No, you don't know? Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you, baby. Sipping and Conversations is at YouTube. Facebook is Buddha and Baby. All other audio platforms. That's where we at. Take a look. Ta-da! If you are interested in becoming a guest on an upcoming show, or if you have a topic that you find that you heard about and you want to tell somebody, pull up on me. And you can do that on our website, which is buddhaandbaby.com.
Okay.
And there's going to be a form in the top, a button in the top, and it'll take you to a form. And all you got to do is just fill in the information so that we'll be able to reach you. If you want to give us your story, it will remain anonymous.
Okay.
All right. But in order to do that, go to buddhaandbaby.com. That is our website. Find out what's going on. Make sure you subscribe so that you will be able to be updated when there are new things that's happening with the Buddha. I was going to say the Boodster and the Babester. The Bood and the Babester.
What you tripping? So, baby.
That's the one.
What you sipping on?
Yeah! I'm glad you asked. Woo! glad you asked. Woo. Smirnoff have 0 sugar infusion, like a botanical kind of a line, if you will. And this one in particular is the cucumber and lime. Let me get that way. Boom. That's what I'm sipping on. And I am using the Fever Tree lime. I forget the other name to it, but I'm drinking Fever Tree. It's lime mixed with it and a splash of the Tom Collins premix, just because I don't like super sweet drinks. So this is an awesome. Oh, okay.
Baby, you endorsing that, huh?
Okay, I'm just saying. This is awesome, especially now that it's the summertime. I guarantee you, if you get you like a little watermelon, juicy juice, and mix it together, you're going to have all the things you want. All along. Go get you some. Smirnoff. It's me. Baby with an I, not a Y. Buddha, what you sipping on?
I go with tried and true. The Buddha Special.
He's so basic.
I ain't basic.
Basic in his.
I am not basic. At the end of the day, young lady, I am trying to get people to drink the Buddha Special.
I mean,
all right.
They don't drink it, but we need to get it in a bar.
Hello.
But we got to go to the bar, get the bartender to buy in on it, get the owner, the bartender to sell it to the owner to buy in on it because they need to taste it. It's all about that taste.
You're right.
And you know they're not going to have cream soda, so they're going to have root beer. 9 times out of 10, most places they have root beer than cream soda. Right?
Hello.
So it's about having that cinnamon.
There you go. That part.
That's the part we got to get them convinced on.
All right.
Okay. So, what we're going to do right quick, like, we're going to hit you up with a little break. But I need y'all to pay attention.
Oh.
Because the show about to get started. Be right back.
Indeed.
My wife recently returned from a girls' trip to Costa Rica. I overheard her on the phone saying to her girlfriend, I haven't told him about that part yet. And so I asked her what the hell was she talking about. At first, she tried to shut me down by saying that I had no business eavesdropping on her conversation, and she refused to say anything further to me about it. But I didn't let it go. And she told me that she had a naked massage while she was in Costa Rica, and it included a happy ending. I feel as though this is a form of cheating. I feel like she violated our marriage vows, but I'm not sure if it's really considered cheating or being unfaithful to me. I did my research, and there are facilities in Costa Rica that allow you to receive massages with happy endings for both women and men. I asked her how she would feel if I did that, and she said she would be okay with it if I was on vacation and got a massage. I don't believe her, though. I feel a way, and I can't shake it. My wife shouldn't be having anyone else other than me or her own self rubbing on her P-U-S-S-Y. I didn't want to say it, but that's what he wrote. I say that it's cheating.
So what is cheating? Is getting a happy ending massage cheating? Is going out to lunch with a coworker cheating? Is flirting through text but not having sex with them, is that cheating? When we get into relationships, the most dialogue that we have about cheating is, don't do it. And then oftentimes somebody will cheat or cross a boundary and you start hearing the excuses. I didn't sleep with them. That's not cheating. What do you mean cheating? It was just lunch. Or, like in this situation, it was just a massage. So then, what is cheating? I love Esther Perel's definition. Cheating requires 3 different key components. Number 1, secrecy. Number 2, an emotional connection of some sort. Number 3, some sort of sexual chemistry. So what is cheating to you? If your partner is overly flirtatious with texting, but doesn't sleep with them, is that cheating? What if your partner creates an online profile on a dating site? Comment down below, what's your definition of cheating?
So, let's get into it.
So,
I'm listening.
So, what is cheating?
Mm.
This is what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about cheating today. Excuse me. Just for the record, I did not know what the topic was today.
He did. He didn't know what, and he don't know what angle baby gonna go with. So y'all already know what we about. Real talk, real life, real people. Huh? That's what it is. Tell a friend to come on in here. Make sure you leave your comments. Tell us how you feel.
Okay.
If you got a story, tell a story. So basically what has happened is a wife has gone on her girls trip,
Oh.
had a wonderful time,
Oh.
came back, had conversation with
Said
friend. Husband overheard that something wasn't said about said girls trip. And she got defensive, of course, because why you in my business?
Because she wrong.
But proceeded to explain what was what and so forth and so on, right? So the question basically to me personally overall is happy endings. Is a happy ending, air quote, cheating, or is it just what it is? A happy ending, a good time, I'm glad to be here. I'm just saying. So Buddha will go first with his opinion about, is a happy ending considered cheating?
Well, I can look at it two ways. First way, if you're in a relationship where you disclose or being deceitful in any manner would be considered cheating. You don't necessarily have to have sex with that person or with another person. You could have an outside conversation with somebody that you know that your mate wouldn't approve of. If you're doing it in a deceitful way, it could be considered cheating or disloyal or dishonest about your actions, right? That's one way. Or I could look at this a whole nother way.
Okay.
Which is oddly enough, it's supply and demand. Business. This is a business transaction. So if I go to the store and buy some cupcakes that you know I ain't supposed to be having, are you gonna leave because I bought them cupcakes? And in this same, she got a massage. She paid for the happy ending, the business at the end. She paid for that, and she went on about her business. Now, there was no emotional attachment to it. It was a service that was rendered as a part of as a part of the business, right? And there was no emotional connection. There was just exchange of bodily fluids, right? Fluids.
No, but no exchange.
Yeah, well, regardless of
They didn't. Go ahead, sir.
I mean, he didn't have to penetrate the exchange bodily fluids. His mouth on her saliva, coochie juice. Body fluids.
That's what you got. That's what you got. Cool.
You take it which way. You take it which way.
All right.
And go
Okay.
for it. I don't know. I think that, I mean, in the sense of the situation that was, is she faithful? Yeah, I could say she is. She's having a good time. She left it right there. I just feel like the first time of him hearing about it shouldn't have been in that manner. Like she should have just been like, "Yo, I went on this girls trip. I had this massage. This happened." I think he felt like, but again, this said guy, if she says it's okay, now you green lighted to go get a hooker anytime you want.
That's what you took from that.
Hell yeah. As long as I pay for it and walk away at the end, we should be good.
Oh, oh Buddha. Oh, Buddha. All right. So let's just go with the definition real quick. So just for the record, the definition, the cheating meaning per Oxford language is what we would say as a verb. What is it? Gerund, or present particle. All right, just reading it all because that's what baby does. Anyway, act dishonestly or unfairly in order to gain an advantage. Okay. Deceive or to trick. Be sexually unfaithful. Avoid by luck or skill, etc., etc.
You said avoid.
Avoid.
Okay.
Avoiding something undesirable by luck or skill.
I got you.
So she cheated death, like the example would be, she cheated death in a spectacular crash.
Okay.
All right.
That's not cheat. I got you.
But that's like to cheat something.
You're right.
Cheating death. If
you avoided something, all right.
Right. So, but we kind of, Buddha says, like, everybody know what cheating is. Yes, everybody has an interpretation or perception of what cheating is. And you probably are in the ballpark of accuracy based on an analogy or an example of some sort of your term, your view of what cheating is. I'm saying generally, when you say somebody's cheating, it's like they did something that, like you say, in your opinion, you went with something that your mate didn't know about.
Right. I mean, so let's get right to it, baby.
No, I get it.
Did she cheat?
So I wanted to just say that.
All right.
Because I personally also feel what Buddha says. In my opinion, I feel that cheating ultimately is whatever it is that your mate don't know, even if it does not involve penetration, with someone of the opposite or maybe same sex, whatever your preference. Okay. Happy Pride Month. It's June. And so, with that being said, whatever your preference, right? So, whatever your mate don't know about,
that's interesting.
And you're doing it from the angle, you're not telling them from the angle of being deceptive, being secretive. That would be considered to me cheating. And then my thought process aligns with what the actual definition is. All right, so boom.
What's cheating?
So with this particular scenario, no, I don't think sis set out to cheat on her husband. I do feel that, when you go to these different countries or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Things, it's like, ooh, I heard about that. Ooh, okay, I'm outside, you know what I'm saying, on vacation or whatever, how you make memories. I mean, you gotta do it. Hello, do the thing. Now, I don't think sis intentionally did not tell him. She just had not told him yet. Now they didn't say how long it was that she had this conversation. They just said they came back, they were on the phone, she on the phone with the other good sis, and they went to talking. It wasn't to say that she was not going to, but I know what perception is 9/10 of the what law they say. Okay. But you innocent until proven. And if you know me,
she always gonna ride with the girls.
I just say, you know me, you know that baby ain't setting out. Her intentions is not ill will.
What is it?
It's what it is.
Oh.
It's all about having a great day. That day being the greatest day. What Bobby B would say, the best day of what?
Your life.
Your life. Bill. So sis wasn't trying to cheat. But
stop it.
But she was not. The intentions was not about
Stop.
cheating. She wasn't.
Stop it.
Nah, but I do have a problem with phase 2 of what I wanted to introduce to this. Why you in my business? Get off my phone call. Go fraternize with your friends. Why you over here on the phone, man?
Well,
You too nosy. That's unmanly.
It don't matter. However, it was presented to him because it had to be presented.
It was not presented.
It was.
It had not yet been presented formally.
First of all, the creator presented the opportunity for him to know.
No, had he not been snooping and
however,
teeter-tottering around over in grown folks' business.
It is considered cheating because whatever the guidelines of truly what they decide, what they could or couldn't do in the commitment ceremony of their marriage, if she goes outside of that, then she's cheating.
You probably told me when I left to get on said plane to go on said girl trip,
and be great.
Baby, go be great.
And you're right. But when you said I do, when you said
what does greatness look like? I don't know. Till it comes upon me.
Okay.
Just saying.
Now, again,
huh?
If they have an arrangement, that type of arrangement, then no, it's not. If it's an arrangement.
But how do you make that arrangement in your marriage?
First of all,
what you say when you make that arrangement and
you,
somebody agree?
Then you go.
What's the word? What would be some words that you would tell somebody? You would tell your mate.
Listen, baby. Like in the beginning, like, look. Just because I like other women don't mean I don't love you.
Oh! Nigga. That ain't enough.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like,
and then I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. And just because I like other men, I look at other men, they are very handsome and fine and all of that.
Yeah.
Don't mean I don't love you.
Oh, baby.
Huh?
Or this one. You know. If they're not in the same area code, it's not cheap.
But baby gotta agree.
Baby gotta agree.
Oh, okay.
Or boo gotta agree.
All right, that has to be an agreement.
It has to be. Well, I'm just saying. So, like, in the marriage, if it came down to a point where they can't see other people in that manner, regardless if it's a business transaction or not, he or she should not be partaking in that type of fun.
I would like to strongly
suggest you have that conversation.
Believe that just based on the scenario, and then you can incorporate this into your own personal lives, that
I got the right shirt on. Purse first.
That when you know your mate,
right.
You married them, right? So y'all probably already done. Y'all didn't have those type of kind of discussions because that's not something you think about that when y'all do have those conversations with each other, it's more geared towards penetration.
Oh, is it?
I'm just saying, in general, the average relationship consider penetration as being off limits.
Oh, is that right?
Right.
Hold on.
I said average.
Hold on.
When you go sign your name on the dotted line, most average marriages and such is weeds together.
You're right.
All right, go ahead.
When you're in, I would challenge that. I know this is going to be funny. Simplest, this is going to be funny. You might even laugh. Ha ha.
Ha ha.
So when man or woman is in mid-stroke, you may say something to this effect. Is this my, or is this my?
That wouldn't stand up in the court of law. That's under duress.
Man, in those moments, people take that stuff to heart.
It wouldn't stand up in court.
Oh, that's how you will.
That would be considered duress.
Is it?
Yep.
It was considered duress when.
Because you were unstable emotionally.
Ooh, you're great.
Yes, sir.
You should be a good lawyer.
It will work. Take it to court.
Okay.
But nonetheless, so tonight we're talking about what really is considered cheating and a happy ending.
Well,
would a happy ending that did not include penetration be considered cheating?
Absolutely.
And great.
I mean, think about it. We've had this conversation before about oral sex and where it is on the pecking order of how a person should feel or not feel.
Let me look at what a happy ending.
Happy.
That's what I should have looked
A
at.
happy ending is it could be whatever it took to get that person to climax.
Just saying.
All right. But while she's looking up the word happy ending, simplest. I'm gonna challenge your thought process on the word cheating. So, female simplest in general, because every woman has been taught by another woman, right? So if you pocket the money, put it away for a rainy day, and then tell your mate you ain't got shit, but you keep stashing money deceitfully, is that considered cheating based on the definition?
Maybe. I mean, based on the definition,
That's cheating.
that's cheating. You're
Now.
cheating the finances of the home.
Now, watch these ankles now. But you are more inclined, if it's a man doing it or a woman, you are more inclined to forgive them. Why is that?
Cause you know you was cuffing. You done cuffed a few dollars. So you went on and took one for the team.
But no, but the thing is, it's about the deceit. It's about the dishonesty, the loyalty of the covenant that is. You can challenge all those rules, but you will forgive them. But then when somebody has sex with another person, be it as maybe just a physical thing, may not be an emotional thing, isn't those along the same lines? I'm just asking.
I mean, when you look at the spectrum as a whole, let's just say, I don't do religion.
Well, we're just talking
I'm
about
saying,
the definition.
I know, but I'm just saying, but when you look at the spectrum as a whole, a sin is a sin.
Mm.
Don't matter if you took a pencil or if you took a few pencils. It's still deception. It's still stealing. That whomever the pencils belonged to didn't know you were taking them. Right? Same thing.
While you looking for your happy ending,
I found the happy ending.
keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. So, per Urban Dictionary, happy ending. When a masseuse feels inclined to finish your session with oral sex or manual release.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna ask you this question: is oral sex sex?
I mean, yeah, it says it. It's sex.
Does the fence rest?
I mean, you know, I mean, that's what it says. So, when you think about, quote unquote, her having a happy ending, it A, could have been orally, or B, by me, I don't put my fingers up, manually. I mean, that's what they said on all the manuals. How you put that's what they instruct men to do is come up a little bit. So basically, they didn't really go obviously in detail on how said happy ending took place.
So again.
So is it okay?
No.
Would that be okay? Men do it all the time.
No.
Yes.
No. It's not okay.
It's generally.
Hold on. In the context of that relationship, it is not okay. Because there's a couple things that he related to. First was the sex part. Then he was talking about them seeing her naked part, and then he said,
shit, "That's what a massage is."
Well, you know,
you can see
a massage, but you ain't got to see his poontang.
Man, if I go get a massage,
this is his. He said,
"It's not his. It's hers. It's hers."
What's the difference?
That is her body.
Stop it.
Now, granted, she
Stop
has
it.
agreed to a contract with him.
Stop it.
That's her body.
Stop it.
All right. I ain't stopping shit.
Come on.
That's her body.
Because when we talking in terms of possessions, women, men, don't care who, always talk about their significant other as my man, my girl.
You right.
So at that in that situation, in that time, in that terminology, you are seeking possession of what? So if anybody else is allowed to deal,
my bad,
with or see or partake in or taste said fruit, all right?
Okay.
Then, and we didn't discuss otherwise, then you're wrong.
I mean, if I ain't know it was gonna happen,
you can't.
It wasn't a discussion to be had. Now, granted,
well,
me being the who that I am, I'm gonna get done. I mean, we outside.
Oh, okay.
I'd have probably got it done. I ain't gonna lie. I'll explain it later because I probably went and did it in the moment.
So basically, what you're saying,
I wouldn't do it too much. And I ain't crazy.
Well,
but
what you're saying is it's better
explain later.
To ask for forgiveness.
Yeah.
And to explain.
Well, I'm just gonna be honest. All situations, there's not always adequate time because you done lost the energy. You done lost the whole mojo of it all. Cause now I got to call. I got to go get in character and like, man, I was.
Look at the words you use.
I'm saying get in character, like I gotta get myself together.
Well, first of all, you gotta do whatever it takes to make sure.
And will.
Well, you can't if you're out there doing things before getting the permission.
I'm outside. You knew you something me outside. You pulled the trigger. Bam, my son outside. With a kiss. My lady outside. Okay? Boom. You know your man, you know your lady. Boom. When you saw him outside with a kiss on the forehead, told him to be safe. I love you. Me, love you. They know that. Okay? But we got you. We know what that meant. We signed that night.
I feel like the gentleman who's speaking on this, who came to that platform with that situation. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I feel like he should forgive her and move on.
Oh yeah.
However, with the certain parameters on how to move going forward, right? Even if it's just being honest and having that open and honest dialogue about what's going on.
Yeah.
And they kind of did. She said she doesn't have a problem with it if he was the one that was.
Yeah, he was outside. He was on vacation.
So for me,
go ahead.
So for me, if I was him, I would put that shit to the test.
Negative. See, that's where you know fucked up. You don't do tit for tat.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it.
It's just how if and when the opportunity presents itself. Because see, now you about to run up on the baby if you want to.
It ain't tit for tat. You just said what? First of all.
All right, boom. Do it.
It ain't tit for tat.
It is because you're only going to go do it to make a point.
No, I'm not.
When if it happens, okay. If you go out with your boys, y'all, and this is a situation that's there's an option for everybody getting this going to do what they do. But if you purposely are going to go do something with the intentions of fuck around and find out,
well,
then
you're
wrong.
First of all,
now you done got to be in the wrong position.
No, I'm not in the wrong position.
You wrong.
First of all, hold on, time out. Since the baby, fuck around with the baby, has been a lawyer this whole time on this show. You that woman greenlighted and said it was okay. Now, however, she said if it was you
and you were in said situation,
okay, you can't manage.
Okay, cool.
You can't manage how I got in said situation. And when I do,
I'm not talking. I'm saying when you purposely set some shit up to be in said situation.
Hey, look, I set up a massage down there in Chinatown because I heard that them hands were magic, and I went on in. I didn't know that she gave happy ending until it was a thing. But in my frontal lobe, I had this conversation with my mate, and she said it was okay. So
you go fuck up your whole. I done cussed the whole time.
All I'm saying is, was good for the goose. It was good for the goose. It's good for the gander. And I'm not telling you what is tit for tat. Not you, but the young lady said she didn't think that was cheap. When you say that, you relate what you're saying in dialogue, that it's okay. You shouldn't be mad.
Okay.
You shouldn't. So don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings.
Ain't.
However, I ain't letting this shit go. Back to this money thing. dude, based on the definition of what cheating is, based on what the Oxford, you said the Oxford definition of what cheating is. Women been cheating for years. And I'm not talking about with other men or women. I'm talking about just on the cuffing of money for the rainy day.
You know I got.
Now,
It's not about just because I am a woman, okay? As it relates to the money, and we'll get into a later show about cheating. Is cuffing coins.
Cuffing coins
Is cheating. I will do another part to this, but many women don't. Most generally, a woman does not cuff her coins unless there's something going on.
I'll challenge that though any day of the week.
You can. I said most generally, not all.
Majority.
And the majority of women
Most
do not cuff their monies, okay? And if and when the woman is cuffing her coins, a coin, when she is cuffing it, it is probably because, again, there is some turmoil in the house going on, and she knows without a shadow of a doubt he is stepping outside of the home.
That, my friend, is a falsehood. I would say.
Women do not.
So here's okay.
All right,
okay.
boom.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that.
Let's go. This is gonna be a survey simple.
Survey.
Simple.
Survey.
So, from her perspective, she says, "Go ahead, continue."
Women generally, most, general, however you want to put it in perspective, women do not cuff the coins unless there is turmoil in the home and they have verified validation that he is 9 times out of 10 stepping outside of the home.
And I say it's a learned behavior. They've learned this from their moms, that they should always keep coins for a rainy day. Doesn't matter who or what's going on, whether you know they're out stepping out or not, your female matriarchs in your family always told you as a child, when you got to of age, always slide something in there for a rainy day. You never know. Slide it in there anyway.
Okay. All right, let me stop you. They might have said that. I won't say they did not.
Okay.
Many have said that.
Absolutely. So which one is it?
But
and they do.
They're not. But here's the thing. I ain't gonna let you. See, you only looking at it from the man perspective. So, and clearly, I'm looking. This is what you've been. This is what you thought was happening. They're telling us to put this money away for the quote unquote rainy day because. Do you know why the matriarch said that? Because Papa was a Rolling Stone. Okay, wherever he laid his hat was his home, and when he died, all he left us was a that part. Boom. So Big Mama and them started that. Put you some money up, baby, so that you won't be left with the 18 churn.
I got you.
All right. So that's where that started. That's really the origin of why said cuffing of coins took place.
So
put some aside, baby.
But here's
All right. So go ahead.
So here, I mean, I heard what you said about Big Mama Nell and Papa was a Rolling Stone. I hear you. But when you get into this relationship, and you've already started this little nest egg before they.
Well, you got your nest egg because you came in. We were taught also to come in with your own shit.
I'm telling you.
Huh?
You go ahead and from the beginning of the relationship, y'all cuffing.
No,
The
I
money.
ain't cuffing.
What the simple
That's just
say?
my money. It's
What
my
the-
money. I got to get it.
So you spend
So
it.
I'm cuffing my money.
You're cuffing.
I'm cuffing my money. That wouldn't
No,
work
you're
for.
cuffing money because at the end of the day, two people come together.
Huh?
And it's 50-50.
No,
Yeah, okay.
ain't.
Okay. All right. What the simple say?
It is not 50-50. I can tell you that right now. Cause if a bill needs to be paid today and you ain't got it, and to whom it may concern do, who gonna pay for it? That ain't 50-50.
Jody? Oh. Because you cheating.
Who got it, gonna pay it.
Okay.
So that to me is in a relationship, you do things as a relation.
As it relates to
As
the
it
ship.
relates to the situation.
As
at
it
hand.
relates to the ship.
To the ship. Whatever the ship needs, you relate. Just saying. Two people communicate.
Well,
All right, boom.
but according to the word,
But the cheating.
the cheating part is you taking this money, putting it away, and disclosing it.
Right, because if I know you irresponsible,
Doesn't matter.
fuck
Doesn't
that.
matter. It
You're
doesn't
lying.
matter.
It does matter.
It
Cause
doesn't.
we gonna be
You
living
see,
in
I
the
mean-
car fucking with you.
Hey,
Oh.
listen.
Damn, I gotta get it together.
No, you don't. This our damn show.
Yes,
However, so where it becomes cheating is the deceit part. You having the money and saving it for a rainy day, and if your mate knows about it, okay. If you in this thing and you have this money and you hadn't said nothing about it, then you lying. Or you deceiving.
I'll deceive you
Okay.
in a minute.
Okay, so that's cheating.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's cheating.
I be cheating all the time.
That's right.
I ain't gonna lie. Why? But it's because I know goddamn well.
Because of a selfish act. You
It ain't
protecting.
been, I'm not doing it selfishly. I'm doing it as a means
You're
of
protecting
protecting the
you.
relationship.
You're protecting.
Because if I had not had said coins
You're protecting you.
and you took all your coins out being frivolous
All
or
I'm saying is
being
that
great, okay?
All I'm saying, based on the definition.
I mean, based on definition,
you cheat.
sure.
But that's for another. That's
Pick
for,
me. I'm a cheater.
But that's for another.
Because
That's.
I'm not just am I looking out for my mother freaking self, I am looking out for
Pick
the
you.
greater good of the
Pick you
home.
and cheat. And
The greater good of the home. Because if I have to cuff the money, if I am in a situation that I have to not be able to tell you that I'm putting monies away for a rainy day,
all right. I'm
there's
kidding.
really, first of all, let's just be clear. There's a problem with me for being in this relationship still. Okay, because that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna stick it out, because let's say we got kids or something that's preventing me from
Or grandkids.
leaving, just saying.
You may not be the
Something
biological.
may keep me from leaving or you from leaving.
All right.
So I'm just saying, like, for real, for real.
I'm just. So
But if I'm cuffing me, if you
you
need,
cuffing it because
if
it's
we
a learned
cuffing
trait.
it,
It's a
that's a
learned
damn
trait.
lie.
Learned
It's
trait.
not learned.
Just learn. Yo.
We done observed. That's
You-
a fucking lie.
It's a learned trait.
It's
You-
not learned.
If
It's
your
not learned.
matriarch is telling you what to do.
I don't. First of all, my matriarch can tell me all she wants to. She telling me
and ain't
what
nobody
was back
going.
in 1953.
Ain't nobody going against their grandma or their mama.
I stand 2 toes down with
you
against and one arm.
Hey, look here.
I heard what you said, Big Mama and them.
Look here,
but at the same time, in 2023,
all I'm saying to you,
I gotta do what work for me.
All I'm saying to you, they use not like everyone. Would you agree? Would you agree?
Unless they got money.
Would you?
Unless they sitting on the money that's gonna be given to me.
Answer the question, woman.
I know I'm different.
Okay, then. So with that being said, you can't speak for the rest of the lady simples. I need the rest of the ladies. You can't speak for a lady. I want the rest of the ladies.
Assume.
I want the rest of the lady simples to chime in when this go viral. Let me know what you think, and fellas, male simples. Let it go. Say what you got to say. Put it down. Your comments and your opinions are valid.
Absolutely. I'm gonna calm down. I ain't gonna fuck him up today.
It's too late.
But let's just
won this one. I won.
You did.
I took you out of the character.
Yeah, you won that.
Usually in these debates, the first one that gets out of character is the one that loses. Just say.
No. Negative. That's definitely a big negative 10-4 over and out. Simples. You heard what he said. Go ahead and put your comments below and identify. First of all, is happy endings, would that be considered cheating in your perspective? And what I've indicated a happy ending is based on the Urban Dictionary. It is a pleasure basically that has taken place by means of orally or manually. That's a happy ending. So is that cheating? Phase 2, which will be another show extension of, is money, cuffing coins. Would that be considered cheating?
Another form of cheating.
Another form of cheating, based on what
the
dictionary terminology for cheating, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what we do. Like I said, we bring what it is: real talk, real life, real people. And these are real scenarios that are taking place. You can get heated in your discussions. You can do a lot of things, right? But at the end of the day, what you can do is support the show.
That part.
$, Sip and Combo. That's a good way, right? That's one way. I mean, I'm here for all the ways.
Oh, you can like, follow, and share.
That's free.
Ooh.
You can go to like, follow, and share at our YouTube channel or our Facebook page
or TikTok.
We do. We're on TikTok separate, so
right.
We don't have a
Buddha Sip one
page.
Buddha Sip one, or
me, the baby. That's baby with an I. Okay.
Right.
That's us separately. We gotta have something for ourselves.
That's right.
Just saying.
I won't be peeking unless I get peeked on.
But if you do have a topic or you want to become a upcoming guest, it will behoove you to hit us up at buddhaandbaby.com. All right. But yeah, Buddha, you got any last minute what you wanna say on that?
I'll leave it real short and sweet. Real life, real talk,
Huh?
and real people.
Okay.
We're here for all the conversations. We don't want to put a limit because we are limitless. Carry on.
Aww. Look at him quote my little mantra. Look at Buddha. All right, y'all. So, same time, same energy. Let's get it. All right. See you next time. Later.
We sipping in conversation. Sipping in conversation.
Beam me up, Scotty.